Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Starlight Dreamer Bracelet by the.nox on Instagram. Now this is the official winner of my giveaway contest thingy that I had on Instagram. I posted all the winners and stuff and runners up a while ago. So obviously you had to have an Instagram to win, so you can just check my account. So anyways, there they are, the.nox. And this design is based off of that person, Tan Papanota, and they had a really cool dream catcher charm that was based off my Starlight mint. And this person, the Nox, adapted it to make it into a really cool bracelet, and I love this so much. Once I saw it, I was like, yep, that's gonna win the contest. So yeah, I really like it. I can't stress how much I like it. It's just, amazing. And if you've been finding hook designs rather easy, this should be a slight challenge for you. I'm not saying it's extremely hard or anything, but it is healthily challenging, I guess I'd say. But anyways, well, let's get started. So for this bracelet, it's a hook bracelet, as I usually like to do. Here's my own right here that I made. You're going to need 5 pink thingies, or the center star, per little dot bubble thing. You're going to need 20 bands for the outer border. You're going to need 1 band that you can barely see to knot this border on. And you're going to need a band for the center of your flower. And I use like 5 of these little things, these little bubble pop whatevers. But anyways, let's get started. And like I said, you're going to need a hook. Obviously, you're going to need a C-clip to finish it too. But yeah. Now I'm going to start off by showing you how to make the right side of the pattern. You're basically going to be doing half at a time, going up, half of it going up, and then half of it going up again. So, going to start with the right side. So I'm going to take a border band and a middle band. The middle unseen band that holds it all together outside in a ring. And yeah, I'm just gonna put this ring band on my hook. Gonna take 1 border band, pull it through, and then pull the back over to make a knot. Then I'm gonna go in the ring band again, grab a white band, pull it through, and pull the back 2 over to make a knot. So it's just like my Starlight mint starting off. And this is the right side. Both sides are slightly different. Next, you're going to have to make a little flower petal to add on. So, I keep itching my lip, my voice sounds weird when I do that. You're going to want to put your connecting ring on your hook. And then you're going to want to take your cap band for the very middle of the flower, cap it on your hook. And then you're going to want to take one of your flower colors, which I'm using pink for this particular petal, pull it through, make sure your cap band's not on your hook anymore, and then you're going to take a white and pull it through all the stuff on your hook, except for, okay, let me do this again. You're going to, this is a rather confusing part, going to want to pull it through all the stuff on your hook except for the very last band. Make sure you keep your bands in order, that's very important right now. The very last band should be the last band that comes off of your knots. And then, like before, you're going to pull the back 2 bands over. And now, after you do that fancy knotting step, you're going to loop 3 bands onto your outer ring band, like normal, no petals quite yet. But yeah, you're just going to ignore the petal and your cap band in the middle for 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3. And if you want to have a little alternating border, you can just, again, alternate colors while you do that. And you're going to do the same thing again to add another petal. You're going to want to go put your hook into the surrounding outer band that holds everything together. You're going to want to put your cap band on your hook this time. But don't twist it or anything. Don't put it on like that or anything, because that would really not make your bracelet look very good. So you're just going to want to put your cap band on your hook like that. Take your next petal color, which I'm using yellow, pull it through just the cap band. And then you're going to take another white, pull it through all the bands except for the very last band that came off of this knot. And then pull the back two bands over. Your bracelet should look something like this right now. And so far for this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bands. And again, like before, you're going to loop 3 bands on the surrounding white band. So go into the surrounding band. And then loop 3, 1, 2, 3, and now you are done for this little half of your bracelet. It's half of your bubble of your bracelet, I guess you could say. The other 3 petals are going to go and be looped on through the other side. So you're just going to repeat this process again for your next half of your bubble. And use the same colors, at least I am, for the petals. So again, you're going to take the surrounding band and put it on your hook. And then you're going to set out 2 bands for the first part of your border. Pull one through just the surrounding white band. Pull the back 2 bands over. Put your hook through this band again. Pull another white band over. And then you're going to put this surrounding band on your hook. Take a white band or your middle cap band. Cap it on. Take your next color, which is pink. Pull it through just the cap band. And then grab a white. Pull it through the pink and this white, but not the last one. And then you're going to pull the back 2 over to make a knot. And like before, you're going to skip, loop on 3 white bands onto this outer edge. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to put your hook through the surrounding band, then the cap band. And again, make sure that you don't twist it or anything. Take your next color, which I'm using yellow for. Pull it through. Then take a white band, pull it through the yellow and the surrounding white band, but not the last one from the knot, and then pull the back 2 over. And then to finish up this half, I'm going to pull out 3 white bands, and then loop them onto the outer white. like that. Now I'm going to make 3 more halves off camera, and I'm going to come back to show you how to do the other half and finish it up. Okay, so I've done all the halves for this bracelet, all the right halves I guess I could say, and it should look something like this. And now we're just going to clip it at the end with whatever band you finished with on your hook, the white band. And there you go. And now you're going to do your left side. So you're going to want to make sure that left side is free. And then you're just going to put your hook into the surrounding borderish band. And yeah. So for the left side, you're going to do something slightly different. You're going to only want to start off with one band, and if you're alternating colors, you want it to be different than the band that you started with on the other side. So you're going to start by putting one band through the surrounding secret band. Then you're going to loop on a flower petal, skip 3, flower petal, skip 3, flower petal, and then you're done. So no skipping 3 at the end or anything. And yeah, between all the flower petals you skip 3. So yeah, let's do this half. So again, you should have put your hook in this little band. Make sure that it's going like this and that the hook is going up through the side that has this protruding from it. And now you're going to start off just by looping on one border band, like I said. And then after you loop on that border band, you're just going to go into this inside band, put your cap band on, and then pull through a petal band, and then just pull the petal band through the cap band. Then you're going to take band, pull it through these bands, and then pull the back 2 over. And again, like I said, you're going to loop 3 on between the next petal and this one. And now after you've looped those 3 through, you're going to want to put your hook into this secret band, put your hook through the cap band. Make sure that you're putting it through the right side of the cap band, like make sure you're not like doing this or anything weird like that, just the side that's closest to you. Take your next band and pull it through your petal band, and pull it through just the cap band. And then take your white knotting band, pull it through the first 3 bands, and then pull the back 2 over. And then again, you're going to loop 3 bands through the secret band. And then you're going to finish it up with one last little petal, using the same procedure as you did for the other petals. And this is what your first little dream catcher thing should look like. I think this looks pretty darn good. I really like it with the different colored petals in the middle. And then you're going to want to make sure to go into the next one, same way as before. And you're going to repeat the same process for the right side. I mean left side. Left side is what I'm working on. And so Again, you're just gonna pull your weight through the secret band, pull the back 2 over, then loop on your petal, then 3 in between, then a petal, then 3 in between, then a petal, and then move on. And you're going to repeat that procedure until you reach the end, and I'm going to come back to show you how to clip it. Okay, so I've finished the entire side that I just did, and it should look something like this. And now to finish it up, all you have to do is put the other band on your hook and then clip them both now. And then you go to the other end and you find the 2 top bands that you began your bracelet with, these 2. And then you're going to take your C-clip, or whatever clip that you use. S-clip would look fine. And clip it. And there is your bracelet. Hope you enjoyed, and I love this design. I love the .nox for coming up with this. It is amazing. And yeah, it looks just really pretty, and I will end up wearing this. And yeah, I don't know what to say actually. My brain just isn't working today, I don't think. It never works properly. But anyways, bye. I'll see you next time, I guess.